I'm Sienna Bose. Welcome to my channel, Learning Builds Life. Today we are going to talk about anatomical terminology, that is, terms in relation to trunk, neck, and face. Trunk, neck, and face. So, let's begin. Our first term is anterior or ventral. Number 1, anterior or ventral. It means the frontal aspect of the trunk, neck, or face. That means whatever you all can see now, that is the ventral or anterior aspect of my body. Next is posterior or dorsal. Posterior or dorsal. This is used to describe the back side of my body. Whenever I turn to write on the board, whatever you can see is the posterior or dorsal part of my body, and in this case, for the trunk, neck, and face. Next, we have medial. Medial means close to the median line. And what is the median line? The median line. Close to median line. And the median line is the line which passes through the center of the body, apparently. Any point close to the median line is medial. Next, lateral. Number 4, lateral. Lateral means away from the median line. That means away from the center of the body. That is lateral. Next, proximal. Proximal, or in other words, cranial, proximal, cranial, or superior. Any of these terms can be used to relate. Proximal, cranial, or superior means towards the head section of the body, towards the top. That means superior. Next, distal. Number 6, distal. Or caudal, or inferior. That means close to the lower end of the trunk, distal, caudal, or inferior. And what does inferior mean, or distal, or caudal? It means towards the lower end, always. And superior means towards the upper end. That means proximal and distal are opposite directions. Next, number 7 is ipsilateral. Ipsilateral. And ipsilateral means to the same side of any body part. Now, to explain ipsilateral, let's take my right hand. My right hand is ipsilateral to my right leg. That is ipsilateral. And the opposite of ipsilateral is contralateral. Number 8, contralateral. That means to the opposite side of any body part. Like again, for example, my right hand is contralateral to my left leg. Right hand is contralateral to left leg, but right hand is ipsilateral to right leg. Before we move on to the rest of our terms, you may take a look at the board. Our last few terms, we stopped at number 8. Number 9, we have as superficial. Superficial. And what is superficial? Means close to the surface of the skin. That means it's like outer. And number 10 is the opposite of superficial, which is deep. Deep is way under the skin, away from the surface of the skin is deep. I am going to draw a diagram of a circle to demonstrate superficial and deep. Let's see. Take this circumference as the surface of the skin. Then what is superficial and deep in that case? In this circle, we would say this outer section is superficial. Whereas this inner section we can say is the deep section. That means it is away from the surface of the skin. And this section is deep. Next word is Invagination. Invagination. That means an inner projection. Now, for example, in my face, let's take the face. The mouth is facing inwards. It is an inward projection, like in invagination. I'm going to draw a diagram also to demonstrate this. Like take this as one body and it's like getting forced inside. It's getting forced inside, so this is invagination. And the opposite of invagination is evagination. This is like an outer projection, like my nose. Nose is an outer projection, and take the nostrils will be an invagination because it's going inside. It's an inner projection. With the diagram, it's getting forced out. This is evagination. Now you may take a look at the board. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.